Welcome to DS Trucks. In today's video, we're going to be talking about dash cam installation and just how easy it can be. And we're going to be putting this Pelsey dash cam on our 2022 F350 single rear wheel Ford pickup, but the Pelseys can fit on any brand. So real quick, let's open up the box and see what's in here. Bear with me, I'm working with a hand. Okay, let's see what's in here. Pelsey, they're pretty good. I've installed these and the ones that you can get from the Ford site, and these actually perform better than the one from the Ford. It's like plugging into the foot pedal and all this crazy stuff. Whereas this one has a more simple way of working. So let's see what's inside of the box here. I do believe this works on a 12-volt outlet. And what is this? This must be the front one. So it looks like there is a protective film over this because there's a little screen there. And I'm not sure what that thing is, but your personal smart driving assistant. Yeah. Okay. I don't know if I didn't know it was going to be a smart assistant. So with the Pelseys, I'll say I don't know how this one's going to be, but all that smart assistant stuff, I want the company Pelsey to know that we don't want that. We just want the camera, and the camera is good. I think they should drop any of that other stuff. So very similar to the Pelsey that I have in my daily driver. There's a rear camera, and what do we have here? Possibly a 12-volt charging outlet. Yep, exactly what that is. Plug this into your 12-volt. Run this to your camera, powers everything up, and you just got to simply tuck these wires away so you don't see them. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, inside of the truck. So in order for this thing to work, it needs to be affixed to the windshield. So what I like to do is give it a quick wipe with an alcohol wipe and just let that air dry. Happens pretty fast with the alcohol wipe. And then just, as you see, there's a camera here. It's not rocket science. I like to plug in the power plug first. Like I say, that's gonna air dry. Pull that 3M tape off. And I've already kind of placed it. You wanna make sure you can unplug your plug when you do it and that your camera can see out and you're not obstructing your own view. So I think right about there, and it's got to be straight. That should work. And if not, I'm in trouble, because once you put that on there, you're kind of done. So that's stuck on there. We alcohol prepped it. And I'm probably gonna need an SD card for this, so I need to order that. I don't know. So to route through your wiring, all you have to really do is tuck it up around here so that you can't see it. Just tucks right up into your headliner. And then take off your A-pillar and run it down and pop out behind the glove box and plug in. Let's actually plug this thing in and see what happens. Have to turn the key. Oh, she's actually running. There's voltage being sent. So I can't see nothing because there's a lens over or there's a tape over the lens. Should have pulled that off first, huh? All right, got the lens off. Can adjust the angle. This one's nice. I like this. Kind of better than the one I got in my truck. So like I say, with the Pelsies, it's pretty straightforward. Another plug for your rear camera, if you would like to have that. I don't have time to route that today, so maybe another day. But simply push these wires up to the headliner, and yeah, pretty straightforward install. If I want to go ahead and do this now, I gotta unhook that A-pillar. Okay, so I got this all wired up. Very simple. Just routed the wires by just pulling this headliner down a little, pushing it up. I did take the A-pillar A-pillar grab handle off of there so that I could fish this down, pull down the glove box, and then just plug this in right here. And for the reverse camera, I was able to go ahead and route that up and around. You can't see it, but it's, you just tuck it up in here, pull down the weather stripping, and push the wiring up. And in the back of the truck on the window, you can see that there's a little camera right there in the corner for the rear. So I don't know, I think this is a dual camera setup, but I have to point out from Pelsi, they provided an SD card with the purchase here. So I don't know if they gave this just to me because they did send this out to me, or if they included it, or if it's included, because I was one of the few people who was like, hey, send me an SD card too. Sent me the camera. I want an SD card, you know, just being difficult. And this time around, they have provided an SD card to get us up and running, so I don't gotta be messing around. So let's go ahead and plug in the SD card. So this is nice because this is pretty much a out of the box, ready to roll, good to go system. So thank you, Pelsi, and hopefully you do this too for all the customers. 64 gig card, recording, good to go. No need to format or anything like that. So when I start this truck up, I'm gonna have recording. What's going on? Is this a touch screen, or are there buttons? I don't know how it works. Is this a button? That is a button. Oh, now I can see the back with that. With one click of a button, I can see the back view. There's too much headroom. Let me move that down. I don't want to be recording UFOs. So spin that down just a hair. So I like this. This is pretty simple. I seem to have put that camera right in front of the bar. Maybe I need to, it's not in front of the bar necessarily, but I'm looking at a bar. Yeah, I kind of got that bar. I should have went higher with that, but it's okay, I guess. So I see some bar. Probably be nice if I didn't see that. They did provide me with some tools to kind of remove and reinstall, but I'm not even gonna worry about it. Kind of is what it is. So what does this button do? Let's see, Sunday at 3, it's got the wrong time, 9:15, it's the wrong day. Wi-Fi, oh, it's got a Wi-Fi password and a name, so I can get in here and make adjustments. But as it sits, it does work. It does allow me to film and record and to have the system working right out of the box. I didn't even hook it up to the Wi-Fi or nothing yet. And it's nice because with the world the way it is now, everything is so litigious. I should probably fix the date and time, you know, for snow plowing. We could have video footage of us actually plowing snow. Very cool. If something were to happen on the road, we have a camera. So thank you, Pelsi, for sending this. I'll continue to test it right out of the box. Super quick install. You can plug it in, it can work. And if you don't want to have it plugged in like this, all you got to do is get a 12-volt outlet. There's another outlet too down here. Like if I wanted to just get it out of the way, I could plug it in down here too. Let me see if that plug's hot. So loses power, no problem. We plug it in down here. That plug down there, it's hot too. So if I want to keep my plug up top free. I can plug it in down on the bottom, and it'll work with the key off. And a lot of people might like that. So this will run key off for about 20-30 minutes, and then it'll turn off. So some people might want that. On my other truck, I wired it to turn off with the truck just to save the memory on the card. So Pelsi, thank you. Did a good job. Very easy to install, very fast, and the guys can still have their old charger chuck dual outlet right there. The Pelsi can go down there. It's got a third USB, so you're not wasting 12 volt. But anyway, guys, comment below and let me know your thoughts. This is DS Trucks, over and out.